Well, good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is the 19th of May, and as you look around, you can see all the snow is gone from the valley floor. There's still quite a bit of snow up high. It's actually a little bit hard to see this morning because as I look over towards the Salt River Range, it's pretty hazy, and that's from smoke that's coming all the way down from Alberta, Canada. They've got some forest fires going on out there. Seeing smoke in our valley this time of year is a little bit unusual. The video that I shot a couple weeks ago where I was cross-country skiing down along the Salt River looking for birds was shot in the first week in May. And I got a comment from Pining Buck, and he's noted that there's been a lot of flooding in this area because we had so much snow. And all that snow now is starting to run off, and the Salt River is definitely flooding. Now, those of you who watched my video from a couple weeks ago might recognize this particular scene right here. This is where I was skiing down to the river and shot the video where I was doing some bird watching. It's just amazing how quickly the snow has melted. It was literally a couple weeks ago when I was able to step over this barbed wire fence with my skis. All that snow is gone now, and it's on its way in the salt, and the salt flows into the Snake River and eventually on to the Pacific Ocean. And where I shot most of that video was out there. It's actually underwater at this moment. So what a contrast from just a couple of weeks ago. Up high, there's still quite a bit of snow. We don't have an official snow recording station near my home, but it was reported by some that we got over 250 inches of snow this year, which is the most that I've seen since I've been here. And all that snow in the mountains is now melting off, and it's roaring down. And as you can see, it's almost out of its banks, and in a portion of it's already out of its banks. It's flooding in the floodplain. Luckily, there's not a lot of homes that are built along the floodplain. The few that are putting some sandbags up. They're taking some protective measures. I took the opportunity this morning to fly my drone up the river here, and it's quite interesting. So I'll put some music on, and I'll just finish this video off with that drone sequence. I hope you enjoy it. And so until next time, be safe, be kind, and stay dry. For those of you who made it all the way to the end of last week's video, you found out that I just bought a drone. And I've been eyeballing drones for several years, and I've really enjoyed some of the YouTube videos that I've seen where people are doing some extreme skiing, and the only way to really capture that is truly with a drone. But my angst is I'm not a big fan of drones. I think they really disturb the outdoor experience for others, and I promise that I will keep that in mind every time that I consider to fly a drone. If it's a quiet place and other people are trying to enjoy it, I'm definitely not going to disturb their experience by flying the drone. But a lot of places I ski, there's lots of snowmobiles zooming around, there's airplanes flying around. It's not exactly the most quiet environment. In those kind of places, flying the drone is something I'm not going to be concerned about. On that same note, one of the things I didn't anticipate when I bought the drone was how much anxiety it is when you go out and you fly it for the first time. I have absolutely no experience with that kind of equipment. And it sounds like a good idea. You see so many people flying them, but I'll tell you, the first time you take an expensive drone with that camera gear and you launch it off and you're not certain whether you can fly it or whether it's even going to come back, can really put a lot of angst. Every time I've flown it, that anxiety has gotten a little bit less, but it's not an anxiety-free sport. I'm sure I'm going to cringe if I ever crash it or lose it. There's just a lot of things that can go wrong.